Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome or welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my weekly wax empties. These are the things I have finished from January 3rd to January 9th. And I will leave timestamps down below as usual because I'm going to go through Scentsy bars. I don't have any candles this week, but I have Scentsy bars. And then I also have vendor wax. So if you wanted to hop to a specific section, you can. I'm going to start with Scentsy, and I do have scent descriptions as usual. I did just paint my nails, so I'm sorry if I'm holding things weird. The first one I have is Cinnamon Buttercream. Scent notes for this is Italian buttercream and creamy mascarpone scooped over cinnamon cake, combined sugar, spice, and everything nice. I like this, and I didn't think that I did back in the day, but I did like it. Like, I think when I first got it, I really didn't like it, but whenever I melted this on its own, I quite enjoyed this. Was this a fall 2022 fragrance and it didn't make it back? I don't know. All of a sudden, I like it. I didn't think that I would. Anyway, moving on. Next, I have Midnight Masquerade. Now, this one is part of the Mardi Gras collection that's out now. Scent notes are sugared beignets and smoky vanilla dance behind delicate masks of Midnight Lily. This is a really interesting scent. I kind of want to keep this in my club for a little bit longer just to see if it matures and, you know, once it sits, it'll cure a little bit stronger because it was very light. I did enjoy the scent, but it was very light. I did melt this in the bedroom. I just think this is a really interesting blend, and I kind of want to see what it does after it sits. So that may be what I do with that one. Next, I have Boho. Scent notes for this are clove-studded winter apples entwined with juicy black plums. I really do like plum scents, and this is actually really good. I think this was part of our Bring Back My Bar last year, I think. Maybe it was January of last year. And I didn't leave it in my club for very long, so I don't have very many bars of this, but it is good. Next, I have Aussie Plum. This one is a melange of juicy plum, pink grapefruit, and tart pomegranate with smooth vanilla. This one was really good. I think when I first melted this, it was really light, but it's been in my collection since last year, and it smelled lovely. I wish I had more of this, and I don't think it's going to come back ever, maybe. Quite enjoyed that. Next, I have what's part of the Bring Back My Bar for January this round. It's Twitter Pated. This is Sunkissed Meyer Lemon, Morning Dewdrops, and Lush Wild Moss. I melted this in the bathroom. This is not a favorite for me. I just don't like green scents, and this is very green in my opinion. I don't really smell a lot of the lemon. It's not for me, but if you like green scents, this is a really strong performer, so I would definitely give it a shot. It's just not for me. Next, I have Twilight, another one from the Bring Back My Bar this January. This is a lovely, sophisticated scent infused with soft, romantic florals and ocean air. This is too powdery for me. I don't really remember it being super powdery when I first smelled it in my first sniffs, but this is not for me. If you like florals and you or don't mind powdery florals, definitely give this one a try. It's strong. Next, I have a favorite that I melt quite often. It's Midnight Fig. Earthy ripened figs and golden berries tempered by musky woods. This is a great like fall winter bedroom scent for me. I love it. Will never leave my club. Next, I have two of Huckleberry and Clementine. This one is Huckleberry Preserves Clementine and a sprig of strawberry. Wow, a sprig of strawberry vine. I love this one. It's a great staple fall fruity scent. It's in my club. I will not let it go. Next, I have Hometown Cowboy. This was part of the Wide Open Spaces collection from kind of towards the end of last year. Scent notes for this are dark suede and aged leather sauntered down a dusty avenue lined with black mahogany. I just couldn't smell this, so I melted this again for a second time in my bedroom, and I didn't really smell it. And I also think it's a little bit too leathery for me, so I had this in my club, but it's definitely coming out. Next, I have Vanilla Bourbon. I think this was a Father's Day collection from a couple of years ago at least. Warm vanilla and a smooth sip of bourbon mingle under a hint of nutmeg. This is good. I don't need a bunch of it, but it's a good vanilla. If you like boozy vanillas, it's not super boozy, but there's a hint of it back there. Toffee Butter Crunch. This one is salted caramel glaze, candied walnuts, toffee, and vanilla bean. I love this. Loved. This is an older scent. I don't know how I ended up with this one. Yeah, but this is really good. I would love to see this one come back. Next up, I have 2 of Sweet Plum Pastry. When I melt 2, it's typically in my living area. This one is Black Plum, Toasted Coconut, and Marshmallow Cloud. Oh my goodness. One of my favorites. You can see these are older bars. I've had these for a while. Probably since 21. I love these. I love that scent so much. And the last thing I got through from Scentsy is a brick. This is in Pink Poinsettia. Scent notes for this are crisp plum and blackberry. Celebrate this season with a burst of pomegranate. I quite like this a lot. I feel like it's a scent that you could probably melt in like late summer as well. It's such a beautiful fruity scent. I mean, I'm finding that a lot of stuff that I'm liking right now has plum in it. Black plum, dark plum. This is so good. I think I have one more brick of this, which I'm very happy about. I want to say I had it in my club for a hot minute and then I took it out, which now I'm sad that I did that. You got to make choices. So that is all the Scentsy. Now let me share with you vendor wax. Oh, before I forget, I am a Scentsy consultant. I will link my information down below. And I did get this question in, I think, my last Empties video about Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is a subscription service you can sign up for, receiving monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. And you can add Scentsy bars, like the ones I just showed you, to your club so that, and they have this always get my bar perk, where if it's discontinued or leaves the catalog for a season, Scentsy will always pour it for you, and you can keep it in your club and get it on a somewhat, consistent basis, and you'll never lose your favorite scents, except for whenever you take it out when you shouldn't have. It's a challenge because then your club grows and you got to whittle it down. Okay, I'm sorry. Before I move on to vendor wax, I do have a scent pod in Winterberry, a set of scent pods in Winterberry Apple Tea. I have a fan diffuser in my car. And that's where I get through these. This is a beautiful scent. Okay, now I have one commercial or retail wax from Better Homes and Gardens. This is Vanilla Cherry Swirl. This is part of my quarterly wax challenge. Cherry, vanilla, buttercream, and sugarcane. This is good. I don't know that it's a must-have, but it's a good scent. I have one more clam. This is by the Bathing Garden. Raspberry Coconut Mousse. And this one was tart raspberry blended with coconut mousse and topped with a coconut drizzle. I really like this one. I would repurchase that scent. From Super Tarts, I have a couple more of these scent shot cups from the Jaws collection. Well, this is a Jaws sampler. Jaws and Eucalyptus. This was not a favorite. I would not repurchase that scent. This one is Great White. This was Jaws with Crisp White Tea. Another one that I wasn't a fan of. I mean, it smelled fine, but like not a favorite, Then I have Quince Harpoon. I think I melted a band bag of this recently. This is Jaws and Orange. This is nice. I don't know that I need a lot more of this, but I quite enjoyed that one. Next I have Skinny Dipping. And I don't remember what the scent notes for this are. Let me take a look real fast. Yeah, for some reason I don't have this one in my spreadsheet. But yeah, this one, let me smell. This seems nice. I don't really remember it. I kind of tend to like most of the Jaws scents. So anyway, that's 4 from the Jaws line. And I do also have some samples that I'm just going to pop here, show here. There are like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags. And then I have 2 of these little scent shot cups. The one that stood out to me was this toasted marshmallow sugar cookies from Teddy B's. I melt these as like a second melt in my guest bathroom. This Different is Beautiful from Pharmacist's Daughter was beautiful. I don't know the scent notes of it. And I think those were the ones that stood out. Yeah, the rest of these were just okay. All right, moving on to, I have one of these tubs from Teddy B's. This is an Oh So Sweet flaky croissants filled with almond cream, cinnamon sugar churros, and vanilla ice cream. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. Strong performer. Smelled amazing. Oh, I would buy a loaf of this. It's amazing. Highly recommend. All right, I have bags. I have lots of bags. First up, I have Super Tarts. This is Beauty and the Beast. This is a blend of Magically Delicious, which is sweetened cereal, marshmallows, and sugary milk, and blackberry. This one was really good. I would totally repurchase this. I'm sure she's renamed this, but I'm not sure what it's been renamed to. By Brandy. Yeah, this one was really good. I quite enjoyed that. From Teddy B's, I have several. I have Sweetheart Cookies, pink sugar, frosted sugar cookies, shortbread, birthday cake, and sweet milk. This was poured back in March of 23. This was on the lighter side. I don't really get a lot from this, but I think I would purchase it again because I really do enjoy this scent. It's just light. I think it needs to be in smaller spaces. So I may put this in like a bedroom. I typically don't do bakery in the bedroom, but with that pink sugar, I think it would be really pretty. This, you guys, is fabulous. Emma of Normandy. This is a loaf. I purchased this originally because I want to say Tiffany had said if you like Modern Farmhouse, you're going to like Emma of Normandy or something similar to that. And I was like, okay, well, I love whatever scent she mentioned. And so I picked up a loaf, like the first round, and she was right. This is dark berries, sensual orchid blooms, and warm vanilla. Oh my God. Powerhouse. Beautiful in the living room and bedroom. This is amazing. Ugh. I need more. I think I have another loaf, but if it came back in the pre-order at the end of this month, I would pick up another loaf or 2. Like, this is one that I always want to have. Always. And same with this one. Modern Farmhouse. Tonka and Oud, Vanilla Birch, and Egyptian Amber. This was a tub. I love this scent. In fact, I'm working on a loaf in here right now. And I put it in and I was like, what did I put in? Modern Farmhouse. Because I walked in and I was like, oh my God, it smells amazing in here. Oh, I love scents like this so much. And this is beautiful. I think I have another loaf. But I need more. It's beautiful. Next, I have Milk of the Poppy, Palo Santo, and the Richest Creamy Vanilla. This was good, but on the light side, which I'm not surprised because I find Palo Santo and then you got the Creamy Vanilla. They're both kind of lighter scents. But this I couldn't smell very well. I think in the future, if she was to offer this again, I would purchase it with like maybe a tub, with knowing that I would probably use it as a mixer versus melting it on its own. And the last Teddy B's I have is the Dornishman's Wife. This was also a tub. Palo Santo, blackberries, marshmallow fireside with the slightest hint of lemon. This one again was light. I was kind of bummed because I was really excited about this scent. I mean, they can't all be winners. Yeah, this is really light. Bummer. But, you know, it's okay. I've got plenty of Teddy B's that I love. Okay, I have one other Super Tarts. This is Gila. Pear, lemon, sage, grass, sandalwood, ivy, amber, and musk. This was a band bag. This was good. Not one that I feel like I need. I melted this in the bathroom. And I think I would prefer just to have a lot more of the Jaws blends for the bathroom from Super Tarts. I have a bunch here from Rose Girls. a lot from Rose Girls. Holy moly. I got through a lot. Okay, the first one I have is Pineapple Pomegranate Vanilla Lace. This one was good. I don't know that I feel like I need this one. A little bit on the lighter side. It was nice, but it's not like I need to have it. I need to have more of it. Then I have Midnight Lace, which is bergamot, lavender moss, sandalwood, and vanilla lace. I was not a fan of this one. It's just not a scent for me. I melted this in the living room. Like, I smell it now and I'm like, oh yeah, I can see why I would really like this. But when it melted, I wasn't a fan. I think too much of that moss mixed with the bergamot came out and it just wasn't doing it for me. But it was strong. I'll give it that. A little bit flaky. Cinnamon bear claws, frosted cronuts, and toasted marshmallows. Wow. This is fabulous. This was a chunk muffin. I loved it. I need more. Strong, strong, strong. Loved it. This one too. This is my first time melting carbs with Ghoul Friends because I just got into bakery last year. Pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, vanilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. Wow. I melted this in my spare bedroom. This is good. I think I have another mini melter bag of this, but I would buy another bag. It's lovely. Strawberry Cookie Land. This was also a chunk muffin. Strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. This was definitely good. It was a little bit on the lighter side, but like light to medium. I did enjoy it though. I think I probably would purchase it again because I love anything strawberry, but I wouldn't say it's a powerhouse. This one was very light. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. This is a mini melter bag. It's got Boom Boom and vanilla lace. It was just light. I think the Boom Boom oil, I wouldn't say that because Boom Boom oil tends to be strong in certain, like I have other vendors that I've tried that where it's strong. And vanilla lace I think is a lighter oil. But I could not smell this, unfortunately. It's just a bummer. It's light in the bag, so that makes sense. Pomegranate and cranberry jam. This was amazing. A super strong, lovely fruity scent. Oh my God, I loved this. I would totally buy that again. Same with this, Plum Crazy. Do I know the scent? I can get the scent notes of this. Hold on. This is before she put scent notes on her bags. Oh, I don't have scent notes. Plum Crazy. This is so good. If you like plum scents, this was fabulous. Great performer. Boo's Spooky Castle, which is blueberry, vanilla crunch donuts, monster cookies. Yes, please. This was fabulous. As you can see, it's got a red dot here, which means it's part of my wax challenge. Oh, this is so good. Wait, I need to get in there. It's so good. Love, would totally repurchase. And then the last Rose Girls I have is crushed candy cane ice cream cake. This was fabulous. 100% will repurchase this. Loved it. So good. All right, I do have a couple from VCS, Vintage Chic Scents. Susie Pooh and Dusty Bun. The sweet blend of Peeps, sweet bakery dough, birthday cake, and gooey marshmallows. It is as sweet as Susie and Dusty's love. I love that. Stranger Girls reference. Stranger Things reference. Stranger Girls. This was good, but it was light, so I mean, I can't repurchase anyway, so whatever. The second one I have from VCS is Billy Bossa Nova's Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. This was fabulous. Scent notes are gooey marshmallows, blackberry jam butter cookies, rich vanilla cupcakes, yellow cake, and rich sugar cookies. It was really good. Really, really good. I have several from Pharmacist's Daughter. The first one I have is Grave Digger, which is Palo Santo, cocoa butter, cashmere, wood sage, and sea salt. Or is that right? Yeah. This was really nice. This was, I think, from the very first pre-order I ever did with Pharmacist's Daughter. I like this one. I melted this one in the bathroom and quite enjoyed it. I would repurchase that one. I also have Shoreline, which is citrus, jasmine, fresh linen, saltwater, and driftwood. Again, part of my wax challenge. This one was okay. I mean, it was a strong performer in the bathroom. It's just not a kind of scent that I prefer in terms of aquatic scent, so I would not repurchase that one. Performed well, as I mentioned. Then I have Ember, which is blackberry jam, cupcake at Tiffany's, and pink chiffon. I remember, I shouldn't say that. I don't really remember this one. I love these scent notes, so I probably would purchase it again. I just don't remember what I thought of it. Sad. And then the last one I have is pretzel. This is warm, fresh baked pretzel. I did not melt this on its own. I melted it as a mixer to a scent that I'm working on right now that I really don't love. And the combination did not work out. But this is a fabulous smelling pretzel. Oh my God. So good. All right, moving on to the next vendor. This is Traverse City Wax. I have marshmallow pistachio funnel cake. You guys, this was so amazing. If you like pistachio scents, wow. This was in two little, like, almost like, not macaron shapes, but kind of like the ice cream scoop shapes. This was so good. I think this was one I recently picked up in one of her ready to ships. And I want to say it may still be available. Oh, the one that's available is marshmallow pistachio waffle cone. This is funnel cake. Either way, they're both really good. And this one is the waffle cone one is still available. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Several from L3. These were both customs I did. First I have Horcrux, which is sensual amber, whipped vanilla, patchouli, pink orchid, and coconut milk. I love this scent, but I find it to be light. I just don't smell it, and it's a bummer. Bummer. Next, I have Amber Romance, Black Opium, Pink Sugar, and Sandalwood. Or I should say, I just don't smell it in my home. This was really good. Oh, this was a custom. I'm going to have to redo this one because it smelled lovely, especially in the bedroom. Pink Berry Tonka Bean, Pink Sugar, Raspberry Sugar. This was also fabulous. I love that. Pistachio Pudding Cake, Toasted Pistachio Cookies, and Sweet Cream. This was on the lighter side. I have had better pistachio scents. Her Boom Boom Cream is fire. This was fabulous. Just on its own. I would buy a custom of just her Boom Boom because it's good. Super strong, amazing. Next, I have a couple from Glitterati. I have Palo Santo Cashmere and Bourbon Sauce. Man, that Glitterati pre-order was wild. This was good, but on the lighter side. Same thing. Well, no, not this one. No, both these next two are pretty good. Orange Beignet and Lou's Bakery. This smelled really yummy. I quite enjoyed that one. And then I also have, these were all souffles, by the way. Amish Kitchen, Sugar Cookie Dough, Frosted Cupcake, and Vanilla. Yeah, it's good. It wasn't like super strong, if I remember correctly, but it smelled really lovely. I did end up purchasing from Glitterati. I was able to get in on the pre-order, and I ended up getting all souffles. But yeah, that pre-order lasted like 11 minutes. Crazy. Okay, three items remaining. I have two from Sassy Wax Melts. These were customs I did. Sweet Winterberry, Pink Frosted Cake, Vanilla Pound Cake. This was fabulous. Next time I order from her, I think I'm going to do a loaf of this because it was amazing. Amazing. Then I have Butter Pecan Shortbread, Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. This was also really good. But I think the butter note in here is just not jiving for me, so I wouldn't do this one again. But I did enjoy it while I melted it. So, yeah, I'm making a list of all the ones that are like, you know, hands down favorites and all. I order the, what is it, her 8-ounce for customs, and then if I love it, then I'll end up ordering the loaf at a later date. All right, the last thing I have is from Sassy. This is Bloodthirsty Vampire, Fruity Strawberry, Citrus, Jasmine, Sweet Raspberry, and Plum. I have Julie in my thoughts. If you don't know, just check out her Facebook group. I'm thinking about her. Anyway, this was really lovely. I quite enjoyed this one. I would repurchase. That is everything I got through in not necessarily the last week, but in a week's time. And I'm pretty happy with all the stuff I got through. I do have a couple of hauls I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to film that here in a minute because there have been a few things that have come into my collection recently. So anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe and melting through your wax. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.